Hey guys, Todd Bryson here, and I wanted to create a quick video on how to combat negative reviews posted out there on the internet. We all know that as small business owners that people can just go out there and write anything they want about your business on the internet. And unfortunately, most people that write anything about your business on the internet are going to write a negative review. Most people would rather rant about how bad you are than how good you are, and it's just a matter of fact. So I'm going to kind of go through an example of what a negative review might look like, where you can find them, and then how to solve this problem, how to fix it. Okay, so typically on Google, Google harvests reviews from several different sites, and I'm going to kind of go show you. You know, if we look at the Google One box here, where the top 10 listings are, they have these reviews, and if you click on here, you'll see that anybody can come in here and write a review, and you can write anything you want. Okay, and unfortunately, this customer here has had a bunch of negative reviews, and so, but you'll see that their rating is 3 out of 5, and they've got a couple of positive reviews and then a couple of negative reviews, about 50-50. Okay, so there's a couple things you can do. You can go over here to this button where it says flag is inappropriate, and Google will review some of these reviews if they're in violation of their terms and services. And a couple of those violations might be if it's a spam post, if it contains illegal content. I'm not really sure what illegal content would be, or the post advocates hate or violence. And so if it says any of these or this other button, you can maybe get it reviewed and possibly taken off. But chances are Google really isn't going to take it off. So really the best thing that you can do is ask your clients to post reviews on the internet. And so, like, every time you do a job, maybe hand them a little card with with a link or a website address to where they can post a review. And as long as those reviews are positive, these 3 stars are going to turn into 4 stars, and eventually 4.5 stars, and eventually 5 stars. So what I'm saying here is that the more positive reviews you have, the more these negative reviews are going to be buried, and the less that people are going to actually see them. Now, the other thing about posting reviews is that the more reviews you have, the higher your business is going to rise to the top of this search box. Okay? So there's a lot of different factors that go into getting your business to show up in these top 10 listings here, but reviews, I've found, is one of the big ones. Okay? So here's another one with 26 reviews, and just looks like they're getting a lot from CitySearch too. So when you're out there posting reviews or having your customers post reviews, have them post those reviews on CitySearch, Yelp, Yahoo, Google, anywhere where they can post a review, because Google's out there harvesting those reviews. All right, so that pretty much wraps it up. To summarize this, the best way to combat negative reviews is to get more positive reviews. All right, that's it for this web episode of Local Internet Marketing 101, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.